Hey Tim, how you doing, buddy? I was really pumped for that last video you put up. I knew Castlevania II was coming down the line, and I was fucking stoked for it and really looking forward to hearing your opinion on it. Uh, Please excuse the incredibly subpar quality of the video in this because, true to the name PeasantVision, this is literally my tablet recording the screen of my PSP at close range, which is being propped up simply by turning the power cord 90 degrees to the handheld, and it's doing good enough. But in response to your video, I just wanted to say, Castlevania 2 is one of my favorite Castlevania games, and it is epically prototypical in game design that a lot of us wouldn't see popularized until the next console generation. So I like to try to imagine what Super Castlevania 4 could have been if it wasn't wasted on being just a Castlevania 1 remake. Anyway, I really enjoyed the video, and it was great to see Castlevania 2 get the love that it deserves, and I'm a really big fan of your work. But I got some bad news for you, Tim, and I'm really sorry to correct you on another thing. But in Castlevania 2, the experience isn't tied to hearts, it's tied to enemy kills. The channel You Can Beat Video Games explains it in their walkthrough, but you get experience from killing enemies, not hearts. The nuance to Castlevania 2's level up system is that as you rise to higher levels, the game starts giving the player experience for killing weaker enemies. That's by design to prevent players from grinding out to the max level in the first town. In a way, the game is split into 5 experience zones that parallel the 5 levels that the player can gain. At the start, all enemies give experience, but at level 2, the Zone 1 enemies no longer contribute to experience. At level 3, Zone 2 no longer adds, and so on. It's how the game balances its difficulty with its progression. You are correct in that getting a game over resets the experience counter for the current level, in addition to resetting the heart counter. Another misnomer I noticed was your statement that during the day the player should be in town, where and when the shops and church are open, and move between towns during the night. That's just a little bit masochistic. The enemies get both attack and defense buffs by night in the overworld. Within the mansions, on the other hand, those are static. The in-game clock doesn't advance while inside the mansions, and the enemies will remain unaffected by the day-night cycle, which makes the mansions ideal for grinding out experience and hearts. And it seems counterintuitive, but doing the first town item collection, grinding the respawning werewolves to the right of town until nightfall, and then spending night 1 killing zombies in town 1, healing at daybreak, and immediately moving on to the next town for the whip and dagger, and then spending night 2 in the second town zombie killing, practically will set up the entire game. As always, though, Tim, it's been an absolute pleasure to watch one of your videos and get to talk a little bit of Castlevania about you. Get to talk a little bit of Castlevania with you. Just for a little bonus round, though, the sky in the ending you got was blue. In terms of the in-clock timer, that's the medium ending. However, in regards to the story, it's actually the good ending. Bad ending is that Simon takes down Dracula but succumbs to his wounds shortly after. Keep up the good work, buddy. I really, really enjoy watching your videos and getting your takes on these Castlevania games. Have a good one, pal.